Hi there, it's Beauty Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to get into the ILNP, I Love Nail Polish, and this is the new holographic version of Eclipse. This is a very popular shade this year because it's a black to red, holographic, shifty, multi-dimensional polish. And it's holographic because there's little tiny holographic flakes in there. They do have a version without the holographic flakes, but I got the one with it. And it looks really cool in the bottle. There's tons of people reviewing videos. If you follow nail people at all on Instagram, there's lots of people that have the Eclipse polish. So I'm going to be trying it out today for the first time, and just want to do a quick little video on this. I also picked up some other ILNP polishes because they had a Black Friday sale. I believe it was 25% off. So I picked up a few for stocking stuffers and a few new ones for myself. Not that I need any more, really. But I think I picked up some really pretty ones. This one is super sparkly, and it is Juliet. And I don't know what kind of polish this is, but I did like a little swatch of it on a paper towel, and it is like super sparkly with silver and pink glitter, and it is very bright. I think this would be like a perfect New Year's type of polish. I also picked up the Road to Awe, and this is like a multi-dimensional glittery topper. And it's like purple to orange. And I don't know, I thought it looked cool. Kind of a winter kind of a topper. And then I also picked up a very traditional like sheer topper shade, and this is Head Start. And it's got a lot of green and pinkish shift to it. It's clear, but so this isn't something that you would just put on your nails by itself. Definitely a topper. And that's it. So these are the four that I picked up. I also picked up a couple repeat shades that I already own to give as gifts, and those are the multichrome shades. So if you are interested in Eclipse, I'm going to be applying it. I already have a base coat on. I've been using the Holo Taco smoothing base. We're just going to get right into it. I'm going to have to show you some shades in the sun to really get the full effect, but I think what people love about this shade is that it's not a traditional multichrome shades. And I think with a lot of brands, you see the same colors come out all the time. And it's usually like a blue to green or a green to purple. There's not like a huge amount of diversity. Like there might be some like shifty fuchsias to blues. Just a lot of real jewel tones. But I think what's so fun about Eclipse is that it's on the darker side, and the fact that it's like this deep red to black, I think it's just perfect for winter and like the fall season, even though, yeah, I'd say it's more of a fall shade, but I'm okay with it in the winter because of, you know, those red tones. And this, you know, applies really nicely, actually. There's just one coat right there. I think this isn't the best lighting to show this off, but I like the added touch of the holographic. Definitely. I think they made a good choice by adding a little bit of sparkle to this dark shade. I love dark shades, but they really show chips really easily, unfortunately. But I have been changing my polish so often, it doesn't really matter. Just because I've been wanting to try all my nail polishes out. And honestly, what gives me chips the most and peeling is when I wash my hair. My hair gets caught in my nail polish. I don't know if that ever happens to you all. But when I wash my hair, especially like as I try to get to my scalp with my fingers and kind of massage, if there's like a little bit of lifting, or if the polish is a little bit loose around the edges, my hair gets in there and then I can feel it getting caught. So that's not fun. I don't know about you guys, but this is a really busy time for my regular job. So filming and editing and uploading has been a real challenge. And I can usually like find the time and energy to do it. It's just my work deadlines have been insane. I've been doing tons of overtime in a short amount of time. So like just constantly working all day and night into the night. Not good for my skin. I'm not getting my beauty sleep. And I don't have time to kind of relax and do what I want to do. And when I do have time, I'm focusing on eating and sleeping. But I did have some time to film this video, and nail videos are really easy because they're super short and I'm already doing what I would normally do, which is paint my nails. And it just gives me a chance to share what I have to share with you guys. So that is the first coat. I know it's like really hard to see the shift in this lighting, but you can kind of get a sense that burnt gold there to that deep red. It's a super cool shade. I think people are right about it and the formula is good, but it's just a different sort of edgier multichrome that I think a lot of people are gonna love this. I mean, I know not everyone likes black, but this truly isn't black. But if you're not afraid of a black polish, there's no reason why you shouldn't get this. And this is, as I said, I think a nail polish is a perfect stocking stuffer, and I think it's emphasized by the fact that everyone's doing their nails at home. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people are. And you know, a nice new nail polish in your stocking is going to encourage you to do a little something for your nails. I don't know, some people I know have like totally abandoned their beauty routines because they're not leaving their house. They don't care anymore what they look like on Zoom. And I am in that camp now. At the beginning, in March, I was like, oh, I need to get ready. I need to get dressed for my Zoom call. I need to like brush my hair. And I think generally my hair looks okay. Like it's not totally crazy. But I used to think about doing my makeup, you know, or doing something for every call. But now I'm like, because like I've become almost lazier during this pandemic because I don't have to get up as early, I don't have to get ready for work, I don't have to get dressed. I mean, I have to do very minimal to go to work, and so now I'm like, I want extra sleep. I'm not gonna do any makeup. I'll do my skincare, I'll brush my teeth, wash my face, but I'm not gonna go any extra mile to look extra presentable on my meetings. That is just not something I have time for. And I think while I've still been buying tons of makeup, I don't know if I'm in the minority or not, but I have not been using my makeup most days of the week. I have not been doing my hair most days of the week. While I love doing all that stuff, and if I had like more time in the day, maybe I would consider doing those things, but for me, like, my priorities are kind of elsewhere in terms of like doing stuff around the house, cooking more, doing the hobbies that I wouldn't normally want to do. I'm trying to do those and leaving less time for appearance. I'm a total mess at applying nail polish, so you're gonna have to forgive me for all the excess polish. So this is the first coat. Not a great application. Probably could have gone a little bit thinner for the first coat. I'm definitely heavy-handed, but super pretty. And so I'll be back with the second coat. Alright guys, second coat is finally on, although it's much later. And this is what it looks like. I know we're sort of in the dark here, but it is super dark. Much darker than the first coat. And I'm gonna have to add in some pictures during the daytime of what this looks like in daylight, in the light, because I think right now I get a little bit of red when I kind of shift my fingers around, but I know it's like really hard to see that on my camera. I haven't put on a top coat yet, still need to do that, but the second coat is still drying. I don't think a third coat is necessary. I found the formula of this to be better than some of their other shifty multichromes. The multichrome formulas are a bit tricky in that when you lay them down, they can move around if you go over the same spot over and over. But didn't really have those issues with this formula, or this particular color, I guess, Eclipse Holographic. I definitely think it's different, it's pretty, it's an interesting shade, although it doesn't look that interesting on camera. This is kind of one of those trust me shades, but I think there's plenty of, you know, media pictures out there and hype surrounding this color, and I think it's well deserved. You just have to know with any multichromes, if you're not directly in the sun, you don't see the shift that well. So when you're in the shadows and you're just kind of in daytime indoor, that sort of just flat color of the bottle is what you're gonna see, and sort of the flat basic color looks black. So you just have to be okay with that. But it is an interesting shade and really easy to apply. So those are just my thoughts, first impressions. Of course, I can't speak to the wear time on this polish, but I think ILNP is pretty average in terms of regular non-gel nail polish. It's not like super long lasting, just like most regular polishes, but I think it's nice. Anyways, those are my thoughts. I will be inserting some pictures later, so let me know if you have any questions, comment below, click like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.